Have you ever wondered what it takes to rise from humble beginnings to become one of the most exciting fighters in MMA history? Welcome to Legends of the Octagon, where today we're diving deep into the remarkable journey of Zabit Magomedsharipov. From the mountains of Dagestan to the bright lights of the UFC, Zabit's story is one of relentless determination, unmatched skill, and creative brilliance inside the cage. In this video, you'll witness how Zabit's unique fighting style and fearless approach made him a fan favorite and one of the most talked about prospects in MMA. Stay tuned as we uncover his rise, his greatest victories, and the legacy he's leaving behind. Zabit's debut in professional mixed martial arts came in 2012, where he quickly gained attention for his unorthodox techniques and innovative approaches inside the cage. Within just a few years, he racked up an impressive record, dominating opponents with his diverse skill set. Zabit's ability to seamlessly switch between striking, submissions, and control on the ground made him a nightmare for opponents. His performances sparked excitement within the MMA community. His blend of creativity and technical mastery showcased a new breed of fighter, one willing to take risks and push the boundaries of traditional mixed martial arts. By the time he entered the UFC, Zabit had already made a name for himself as a rising star. His rapid rise in the Russian and global MMA scene was a testament to his dedication, work ethic, and desire to prove himself among the sport's elite. Zabit Magomedsharipov's UFC debut came in September 2017 against Mike Santiago at UFC Fight Night 115 in Rotterdam. Despite Santiago having less UFC experience, he was known for his aggressive style, serving as a true test for Zabit's transition to the big leagues. From the opening bell, Zabit's unique fighting style was evident. He quickly demonstrated his prowess with orthodox strikes, flying knees, spinning back kicks, and smooth transitions between striking and grappling. Santiago tried to impose his will, but struggled to deal with Zabit's fluidity in the cage. Zabit dominated the first round, using his excellent movement and ranged strikes to stay out of danger. In the second round, he continued to control the tempo, landing clean, sharp strikes while maintaining distance. Eventually, Zabit secured a dominant submission victory in the second round, marking a successful UFC debut. This win not only solidified Zabit's presence, but also earned him a Performance of the Night bonus. Fans were captivated by his style, which blended traditional MMA with creative, unpredictable techniques. His first UFC appearance sent a clear message: Zabit was a serious threat in the division. After his stunning debut, Zabit's second UFC fight came in November 2017 against Brazilian fighter Sheymon Moraes at UFC Fight Night 120. Moraes entered the fight with an undefeated record, but Zabit's unorthodox skill set proved too much. From the start, Zabit's striking was on full display, using his long limbs and fluid movement to stay just outside of Moraes' range while landing clean counters. Zabit's kicking game was especially dangerous, with head kicks, body kicks, and spinning techniques that kept Moraes on the defensive. As the fight wore on, Zabit's stamina and relentless pace began to break his opponent down. In the second round, he took the fight to the ground, showcasing his grappling skills. The culmination came in the third round when Zabit secured a stunning submission win via an anaconda choke. This victory demonstrated that Zabit was more than just a striker. He was a complete fighter and a terrifying prospect in the featherweight division. One of Zabit's most high-profile victories came in April 2018 against American fighter Kyle Bochniak at UFC 223. Bochniak, known for his toughness, was expected to be a tough challenge. However, Zabit's flawless technique and superior fight IQ quickly turned the fight in his favor. The first round was competitive, with Bochniak pushing the pace, but Zabit's movement and fluid striking kept him ahead. His ability to switch between orthodox and southpaw stances made him a difficult puzzle to solve. As the fight progressed, Zabit began to dominate, using his clinch work and distance control to impose his will. The highlight came in the third round when Zabit delivered an incredible combination of strikes before landing a takedown and controlling Bochniak on the ground. He earned a unanimous decision victory, and although Bochniak proved durable, He simply couldn't keep up with Zabit's speed and technique. This win propelled Zabit into the upper ranks of the UFC featherweight division. One of Zabit's most memorable victories came in 2018 against Brandon Davis at UFC 228. Davis was expected to be a solid test, but Zabit's creativity and skill shone through once again. Early in the fight, he displayed his usual dominance, mixing striking with clinch work and controlling the pace. In the second round, Zabit transitioned to an incredible knee bar submission. What truly set this victory apart was his ability to transition from a knee bar to a modified slow stretch in one fluid motion, catching Davis completely off guard. The submission was a rare and beautiful display of technique, earning Zabit the Submission of the Night bonus. This victory reinforced that Zabit was one of the most complete fighters in the UFC. In 2019, Zabit faced veteran Jeremy Stephens at UFC Boston. Stephens, known for his knockout power and aggressive style, was a major test. The fight was a contrast of styles, Zabit's creative, unorthodox approach versus Stephens' heavy-handed brawling. Zabit established control early, using his reach advantage and fluid footwork to avoid Stephens' power shots while landing clean counters. As Stephens pressed forward, Zabit's pace, cardio, and defensive skills allowed him to stay in control. Zabit mixed strikes and takedowns effectively, keeping Stephens off balance. He earned a unanimous decision victory, further solidifying his place as a top contender. This win brought Zabit closer to a potential title shot. One of Zabit's most anticipated matchups was against Calvin Kattar at UFC Moscow in November 2019. Both fighters were highly ranked, and a win would bring them closer to a title opportunity. The fight was a thrilling back-and-forth contest, with both men showcasing elite striking. Kattar, known for his precision boxing, tried to keep Zabit at bay, but Zabit's elusive footwork and creative strikes made it difficult for him to settle. Zabit mixed up his attacks, landing several clean shots and mixing in takedowns and clinch control. The fight went to a decision, with Zabit earning the unanimous victory. While not a knockout, it was a statement performance that proved Zabit belonged at the top of the division. Despite his success, Zabit's career faced unexpected obstacles due to health issues. In 2020, his planned bout with Yair Rodriguez was postponed due to complications with his immune system. Persistent health problems forced him to step away from active competition. After years of setbacks, Zabit made the difficult decision to retire in 2021, shocking the MMA world. Many believed he was on the verge of a title shot, but his health took priority. Despite not capturing UFC gold, Zabit's legacy remains intact. His creativity, versatility, and unique fighting style made him one of the most exciting fighters in UFC history. In retirement, Zabit has turned his focus to coaching and mentoring the next generation of fighters, passing on his knowledge and experience. His contributions to MMA, both inside the Octagon and as a mentor, ensure his impact on the sport will continue for years to come. Zabit Magomedsharipov's story is one of talent, creativity, and dedication, qualities that made him a true legend of the sport. From his unorthodox striking to his brilliant submissions, Zabit showed the world what's possible when a fighter pushes the boundaries of mixed martial arts. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the career of Zabit Magomedsharipov here at Legends of the Octagon. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into MMA's greatest stories. Drop a comment and let us know which fighter's journey you want to explore next.